My friend is losing his reflection. First his eyes disappeared, then his mouth. Now there's just an empty silhouette staring back at him. All because we followed a summoning ritual we found on a cursed Reddit thread, and now the Tagmaling wants more. When I say it started with Reddit, I mean it. There's a dark corner of the internet people shouldn't explore, but we were 20, bored, and hungry for something beyond the usual horror tropes. It was Javi's idea. He's always been obsessed with the obscure. Deep web urban legends, ancient occult rituals, even Pinoy folklore that most of us brushed off as bedtime stories. That night, he sent us a link to a subreddit that had already been nuked by the time I checked it again. SummoningsUnveiled. The thread was titled Tagmaling, the forgotten mirror demon of the Cordilleras. None of us had ever heard of it, but the post had hundreds of upvotes before it vanished. He doesn't appear in the mirror. He is the mirror. To summon the Tagmaling, you must bait him with your likeness. But once summoned, he will copy more than your reflection. He will become you. Creepy, right? But that's not what hooked us. It was the ritual instructions. Find an old mirror, not store-bought, ideally antique or inherited. Wait until midnight on a Tuesday. Light a single black candle. Stand barefoot and chant, Tagmaling, I'm your reflection. Try to replace me. Do not blink. Do not turn away from the mirror. Do not acknowledge the first thing you see move. We thought it was internet creepypasta, so of course we did it. Javi had inherited this freaky-looking mirror from his grandma. The wood frame full of strange engravings that looked like tribal markings. Igoro, maybe. There were 5 of us. Javi, me, Mix, Patrick, Donna, and Alyssa. We set everything up in his attic. Just one black candle, darkness all around. The mirror leaning against the wall. At exactly 12:01 a.m., we chanted in unison, Tagmaling, I am your reflection. Try to replace me. Nothing happened at first. I remember staring into my reflection and feeling weirdly disconnected, like it wasn't fully syncing with my movements. Everyone got quiet. Then Donna whispered, Did anyone else see that? We all had. In the corner of the mirror, something had moved. But when we looked directly at it, nothing was there. Just our reflections. We laughed it off. Javi, of course, was thrilled. Did you feel that lag? He said. It's like it was copying us too late. We didn't sleep that night, but eventually we forgot about it for 2 days. The first sign something was wrong happened to Patrick. He called me at 3 a.m., whispering like he didn't want someone to hear him. Migs, there's something wrong with my mirror. He said his reflection wasn't blinking anymore. I closed my eyes, and it just stares like it's waiting. I went to his place the next day. He wasn't lying. We tested it. Patrick would blink, but the mirror version just held his gaze. Dead, still, and smiling faintly. I begged him to smash the mirror. He said he already tried, but the glass didn't even crack. Then Alyssa stopped showing up online. Donna said she went to her house, and her parents said she was resting, but wouldn't let her in. That night, Javi messaged me. Dude, look at this. He sent me a picture of himself in the mirror. His reflection had no eyes, just smooth skin where his socket should be. It didn't show up on the pic I took with my phone's camera, only in the mirror. I told him we needed to stop whatever this was, but Javi didn't want to. He was obsessed now. The next morning I went to his house. His mum let me in, said he hadn't come out of his room in 2 days. I climbed the attic stairs. The air was heavy. The mirror was still there. He was sitting in front of it, staring. But what I saw in the glass made me stop cold. There were 2 of him. One real, slouched and thin and trembling. The other, his reflection, stood tall, eyes missing, mouth stitched in a grotesque grin, and it moved before he did. Javi turned to me, and I swear, his skin was growing translucent. I could see the bones of his cheek. It's taking me, he whispered, piece by piece. I tried to drag him away. He fought back. If I leave, it'll take someone else. It said so. I froze. It spoke to you. He nodded. It said I invited it. I asked to be replaced. And then, his reflection reached forward. From inside the mirror. The hand didn't shatter the glass. It passed through like water, like it was a window. Javi screamed. And then he was gone. All that remained was his reflection, staring back at me, smiling. I smashed the mirror. This time it cracked. Not completely. just enough for the reflection to flicker. I haven't heard from Donna or Alyssa since. Patrick's in a psychiatric facility. He won't talk, just sits facing a wall, avoiding mirrors altogether. As for me, I moved provinces, avoided all reflective surfaces. But just this morning I saw it. My bathroom mirror. For a second I blinked, and he didn't. Javi's reflection, smiling. If you ever see a Reddit thread about the Tagmaling, don't click it. Don't even read the comments. He needs your attention to exist. Your reflection is his invitation. And if you've already read this far, it might be too late.